I don't know about you guys, but I could use a drink. A few weeks ago, I went down to the Pegu Club where the owner, Audrey Saunders, showed me how to make a classic martini. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it too. We're gonna start with ice. I'm gonna use cold draft ice, which is what they use at the Pegu Club. They come in about 1 1/4 inch cubes, but you can get those silicone molds that create pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna put this ice cube in the palm of my hand and take a bar spoon, but really any spoon will work, and crack it. There we go. Some are easier to crack than others. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this like 2/3 of the way. That way when I add the spirits, it's gonna get nice and cold. All right, that's our ice. Now for the most important part, the booze. With any recipe, I want to taste my raw ingredients before I mix them together just to make sure they're going to work. I've got Beefeater and Noilly Prat. I've tasted them together before. I know they're great, so that's what I'm going to use. This is a pretty standard jigger. It's 3/4 ounces on one side and 1.5 ounces on the other. So first, the Noilly, 3/4 ounce. Pour to tension until you get that little convex edge, okay? Right in the glass. Now the gin. So 4 ounces, same thing, we're gonna pour to tension. That's 1.5 ounces. That's 3. And then I'm just gonna pour another ounce. 4. Now for the stirring, kind of my favorite part. The important thing is to not hold the glass. It's gonna warm up the drink. And what we want to happen is the ice to melt slowly and just dilute the alcohol a little bit. That's gonna take the edge off. I'm gonna do this cool finger dance and hold the edge with my thumb and put my pinky on the board for stability. So holding from the top, you kind of twirl it like spaghetti. And I'm gonna stir it 50 times. 50 is the magic number for perfect dilution. You'll see the ice kind of loosen up as you stir it. That's how you know you're ready. I'm gonna pour this into a Nick and Nora glass. I've got one chilling in the fridge. It's so pretty, looks like a tulip, super classy way to serve a martini. This is a Hawthorne Strainer. You've seen it in cocktail sets. It's gonna catch any of the stray ice chips as I pour. And into the glass. If you've got a little bit extra, you can serve it in a little sidecar on ice. Okay, last thing, the twist. Usually we are used to taking twist off with a peeler or something, but we want to create some tension in the citrus. So I've got a little paring knife and I'm just gonna take off 1 inch or so. And a little bit of pith is okay. That's gonna make it stiff enough to squeeze. From like 4 or 5 inches away, just give it a squeeze and you'll see in good light the oils kind of dance across the top of the martini. Then rim the glass, some of those oils right on the nose, and then just float that twist right on top. Now that is a classy martini. Cheers, guys. For this and more pro tips, go to bonappetit.com/CLAP. That's Cook Like a Pro.